Hello everyone, this will be the first in a series of playthrough videos of XCOM 2. I'm your host Graham Spence. Let us begin. I'm going to start a new game. I've already had a playthrough of the game, so this won't be a blind playthrough. But here we go. I'm going to really put risk to the fire aim, go on veteran mode. I've disabled tutorial. I've kept reduced beginner VO off. I've kept show subtitles on. I've also got a character pool on with people who I know, so if you see the video and want to request comments about how you want to add yourself on, just drop us a hint. Okay, let's start the game. I will not talk to you any of the introduction sequences or cutscenes, so you can enjoy that. Here we go. Okay, shall I enable Iron Man? No, I'm not going enough for that.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Okay, here we go. XCOM 2. First mission. This will be separate from the tutorial missions. If this is the first time you've played XCOM 2, I highly recommend doing the tutorial because it adds a lot more to the story.
We have a fix on the target.
The first mission, if you disable the tutorial, is a hell of a lot more simplified and has less story based content in. So first playthrough, again, I recommend. Alright, we're in a mode called Concealment. This allows me to move soldiers about without having to worry about enemies attacking us. But if we break line of sight to an enemy, we will then be alerted and enemies will then react against us. Okay, 4 soldiers, let's begin moving. I always recommend trying to go for full cover. Reason being is full cover offers you more protection. But if you have no full cover, at the very least ensure you're in half cover. You never ever want to be caught out in the open. No matter how quick or opportunities may arise, always keep your troops in cover. Okay, you can see there, Advent soldiers, free them, basic troopers.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Again, we're going to move up as close as we can so I can prepare an ambush. 4 rookies. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. There's my team set up. And there is their objective there, where we've got to place an explosive charge. And see they're moving quite close towards us. We're getting ready to engage them. Civilians will also detect you as well. These red squares mean if you land in any of them, or if an enemy walks up to you while you're in them, you'll be detected. Alright, so let's do our first manoeuvre. Okay, I think I can get a little bit closer there. Alright, closer there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more opportune targets. Again, we'll move up here. I always try to move in half move, so I'll always have at least one action whether to overwatch or attack. Alright, let's move there. So now, we've got decent line of sight for the 3 of them, so let's overwatch here. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's see here. Try and see if I can get a frag grenade out. Okay. Overwatch there. Finally, last one will be... I could use a frag grenade to kill the 3 of them, but that would leave no weapon parts or loot, which I could then use. But because I'm using rookies, I'm just going to throw the first frag grenade. It should kill them, or at least weaken them. There we go, all 3 dead. In a lot of cases that would be perfect for us, because we have no enemies to react against, but now we've lost our concealment, which means if we come across any enemies or engage line of sight, they'll be able to react first to us. Okay, let's move forward. I'm going to do a bit of a risk here and move upwards. Going to move a bit closer there. Our objective is to get someone over there so we can plan the explosive charge. Okay, let's go a bit closer. I reckon we can take the gamble, move there. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I think in this instance we're okay. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Again, 2 soldiers here, but they have now an officer. There's 1 soldier dead, but we're now in a precarious situation. I've got an Advent officer on my flank and a soldier down there. Our options are quite limited what we can do here. I don't have a grenade. Let's see here. This person is thankfully not in flank at the minute, that's good. The only thing I can really do, like if I look at the percentages, I've only got 27 there and 26. 1 in 4 chance. I don't like going for those odds, so what I'm going to do in this instance is overwatch to see if they move. And they have, which is good. Oh, not 5 damage, hasn't killed them, but it's crippled them. Uh-oh. Oh, 3 damage. We're still in the fight though. Okay, there's an advent trooper there. Uh-oh. Panicked, it means that you lose control of your soldier temporarily. This can either mean he'll attempt to shoot randomly, bunker down, or even just play retreat. There's even some cases where XCOM 2 operatives, if they're panicked, will shoot your own soldiers. It's rare. Oh. That isn't good there. This isn't good here. I've got 1 panicked and 1 badly damaged. This is again another example of me being arrogant. What I'm going to have to do here is, it's quite urgent that I get someone. I'm going to take another risk here because I really need to, and just get close to shoot the officer, because he's the one that's quite dangerous at the minute. Nice one, got him there. I'm now down to 1 advent trooper left, and I've got some loot. He's also got a promotion. It's important to try and get them promoted, but there is opportunities to give them the classes that you need later on. So what we'll do here is, now the tables have turned, I could go here, get a flank shot with a high percentage of hitting, and it'll definitely kill him. There we go, 5 damage. That should be, hopefully, the last of the soldiers. Yep, all I've got to do now is plant that charge, which is just a straight run up there. So, plant the X4, which is just like C4, but some fancy future equivalent for the story. Charge is planted, and that's the end of the mission.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
It's going to detonate the charge. Remember it was on the news when they took down Saddam's statue? Well, this is this sort of thing happening there. Okay. Excellent status, though we did have 2 wounded soldiers because I was a bit cocky. That's my fault there. But nothing dead, so that's good. This is the best time to learn if you're going to lose soldiers. Now's the time to do it because they're still rookies. Therefore you're not losing a lot and you don't have any sophisticated devices, because if any soldier dies and you're not willing to carry the body back to the extraction, then you lose everything. Same if they're knocked unconscious. Always bear that in mind if you're retreating or if you're on a mission where you have to move to extraction. Either if a soldier's dead or unconscious, either carry them back or leave them behind and be willing to lose the equipment. Alright, first mission successful, 2 wounded. That's not disastrous, but not the best outcome. Again, if you're new to this series, or if you're new to XCOM 2, really, just for the storyline additions, I would just do the tutorial. But the plus point is, we got 4 promotions. 2 are gravely wounded, obviously they're on the floor, so let's get promoted. Sharpshooter, which is a sniper, but they also have very good pistol skills. I tend to do half my skills in pistols because having the pistol particularly leveled up is still quite effective. Now, squad sight is an ability that lets you shoot anything within line of sight. So if one of your soldiers sees an enemy at the other end of the map and the sniper's nowhere near it but has line of sight, the sniper can shoot it, which opens up, particularly in large open areas. If you get your sniper up somewhere high, he controls the field. Alright, next class. The Ranger. Nothing beats a bit of sword play. If bullets are not enough to kill aliens, well, hack them to death with that sword will. Still, the Ranger's a sort of love or hate class. The shotguns are quite deadly at point blank range, but I don't find the sword that effective, because often you have to go out into the open to use it, and when you're in the open you're vulnerable. So it's more of a situational sort of weapon only, though there is an ability at kernel level where if you keep killing you keep getting your turns back. But we'll more on that later. Next one. The good old demolitionist. Basically the heavy weapons guy. He has the chain gun and the grenade launcher. These are great for shredding armor, which we'll see enemies with armor later on, and eventually you'll get armor yourself. Armor negates damage, so if you have 2 armor points and a weapon does 7 damage, you'll only receive 5. And the grenades are great for getting rid of enemy armor and also destroying cover, which is again very useful, because if you get them out of cover, they're easier to hit and you can get critical damage on them. There you go, just launch grenade. Basically launches the frag grenades in further distance. And last but not least, let's get this rookie promoted to the specialist. Specialist is a sort of support role. They can use medics, they can hack. Used properly, the specialist is one of the most powerful units you can have. The aid protocol basically just gives you extra cover and defense. Useful if you have only half cover and you got someone flanked, but it's not like an absolutely fail-safe ability. Still, the specialist is a very useful ally. Alright, that's the first video. I'll terminate with this one, and again, leave any comments in the field. Graham Spence, Aspie Gamer signing out.